For the April 14th going solo lesson. Always start by typing your name and your section number 801 or 802 at the top. Today we're going to talk about verbs. This is going to make our own writing stronger, but also help us understand what Dahl is trying to tell us. And when he uses very specific verbs or strong verbs, then that helps us picture what is happening. So a verb is an action that shows you what someone is doing. So we have two types that we're going to talk about today, a weak verb and a strong verb. And here are examples. The weak verb is that the student put on his backpack. Okay, well, we know what he did. He put. That's our verb. But it doesn't help us picture how quickly he did it or what emotion that he had when he put it on. If we look at this strong verb example, we replaced put with yanked. This gives us an idea of how quick he does it and kind of with what attitude that he's doing it. Also in the first sentence we say, and close the door. Okay, well, if I imagine someone closing the door, it could be anything. It could be a very light close. You're just closing it behind you, or you could have a strong emotion. We're very unclear here. But in the second sentence, when we replace it with the word slammed, now we know for sure that this person is angry or upset because he yanked his backpack on and he slammed the door. Both of those give us a feeling instead of just saying, well, he put it on and he closed the door. Instead, no, he yanked the backpack on and he slammed the door. Both of those are with either an angry or an upset feeling. So when we look at these pictures in just a second, we're first going to say, like, what are these people doing? And then can we find a more specific verb that would give us a better picture or describe this picture better? So here, I'm looking at these people and it looks like that they have something between them and that they are both pulling on this rope. So pulling would be my verb. Okay, so the kids are pulling on the rope. But is there a more specific word that I can use that would show me what this picture describes? So I'm going to Google the word pulling. When I see that word, I have all of these other words to go with it. I have tug. Maybe they're tugging, like tug of war. Maybe this is a game, right? Maybe he is yanking it from the other kid. Those are very specific verbs that give us a better picture instead of just pulling because they could be standing side by side pulling this rope. But if they're tugging at it or they're yanking at it, then that kind of means that there's resistance on the other side and maybe there's a person pulling or tugging on the other side.